Javier Farje is Latin American analyst, and he joins us live from London. So the last group that we saw of anything approaching this size did not have great luck once they did make it. Even the ones that made it into the U.S., most were sent right back to where they started. So what would you say is the goal here, given the U.S.'s tough policy lately?
Well, basically, the border between the US and Mexico was supposed to be reopened because it was closed, reopened now in October. They would have heard about this and decided to move. Now, there is an issue here. Most of the immigrants who are part of that caravan are from Central America. Many of the Haitians who went to the US did it in September, but most of them are from Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras, countries which suffer a great deal of violence in many ways due to the presence of the Mexican drug cartels in those countries. Now, according to the Mexican government, they're supposed to wait in the border between Guatemala and Mexico in the town of Tamachulas for papers if they want to apply for political asylum or for humanitarian visas. Now, the paperwork has been so slow and it's been so difficult for them that they decided not to wait and they decided to walk. They left yesterday from Tamachulas near Chiapas, and they decided to march, and that's how they clashed with the U.S. because they were fed up of waiting. As one of the Javier Hernan, one of the immigrants who you quote in your report says, everything's too expensive here. They were supposed to be given the papers to apply for asylum and humanitarian visas in Tamachula, but they never got the paperwork, which is the reason why they decided to get together and walk towards the border. Now, one of the problems is that in the past, President López Obrador of Mexico had closed the border between Mexico and Guatemala during the Trump administration because he was worried that there would be retaliations from Trump. But that closure has never worked out because the geography allows many immigrants to be able to cross towards Mexico. South Americans, not so much, but mainly Central Americans. So there were fed up people, as I said, who were waiting for the papers they were supposed to receive as instructed by the Mexican authorities, and they decided to march and try to make it to the United States.
Javier, such a pleasure to have you. Thank you for that.